The Ice Hawks have had a strong start to their season, going 5-0 in the first 5 games. The team has been buoyed by the play of Carson Merriman and the goaltending, and we sat down with Coach Steve to talk about the strong start. Coach Steve, the Hawks are off to a good start, 5-0. What would you say what's been the reason behind that, would you say?
I think, we've kind of had contributions from a bunch of different guys. Obviously TJ's been off to a really hot offensive start, getting good goaltending, kind of a little bit of everything. So, the closest game we had was that first game, and everything after that we've managed to get good results. I don't think we're playing perfectly, but, you take the wins when you get them early and hopefully build some good momentum.
What were your thoughts on the bench during that 12-round shootout in the first game?
Shootouts are such a fickle thing. Like, you just don't know. But just the longer it went, it sort of feels like nobody's going to score. But we were fortunate to kind of steal one. It's only a 1-point shift, but just momentum feeling of not having a loss is certainly a good thing. But it comes down to just a coin flip at that point. So we'll take it.
You mentioned TJ, aka Carson Merriman. Can you speak a little bit about his hot start and what that means to the team?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, we've been really short on early D and now forwards, and so getting the offensive contribution. You sort of know the team's going to score goals, but you're not sure until you sort of see where it's going to come from with the new guys and all that stuff. So having TJ in a way or Carson take the pressure off a lot of the other guys, where it's not such a concern whether that guy has his first goal yet or anything like that, has been great. And you can just tell he's skating miles. He just looks so dominant out there. So. Fortunate for him to have a hot start, and I'd say even more fortunate that his brother's pissed off that he's so far behind him and he's going to be extra motivated, so that's a good problem.
The Merriman scoring race, as Mark likes to call it on the broadcast.
100%.
And now going into next week, our next home game is Tunnel Series Game 1 against Richmond. What is the mindset going into that game and the Tunnel Series this season?
They're right now, as is going into tonight at least, they're the only other undefeated team with us. And, on paper, I'd say their roster is certainly one of the best in the league. So we always have competitive games, and sort of I think each team using themselves as a measuring stick against the other. So, I expect a very competitive series this year again. There's no question the teams get up for each other and, like I said, have that measuring stick mentality. So the intensity is always high, and the games are, in that way, it makes the games fun. The guys definitely look forward to them. For me, it is just another game in a way, and it's a divisional rival that ultimately would, more often than not, we're competing with for playoff seeding. So those are like 4-point games. And the Tunnel Series thing doesn't really mean that much to me other than the direct competitiveness of that 4 points.
Coach Steve spoke about Carson Merriman's hot start to the season. He's had 10 points in the first 5 games, 7 goals and 3 assists, which earned him Player of the Week honors for the PJHL's Week 1. I got to sit down with Carson and talk to him about the first week of the season. Carson, you've had 10 points in your first 5 games, 7 of those goals. What do you think has helped you with your hot start?
I think it's just a new team, a fresh start for the team, and I like how our teams come together, and they've been helping me a lot, putting the puck on my stick, and I've been able to put the puck in the back of the net. I think our coaching has really helped as well. We had a pretty rough start, but I think we've come together as a team, and it's helped me get those 10 points.
And because of your hot start, you've been named Player of the Week this week. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot, definitely. Like I had a pretty slow start last year, so to come out hot and get Player of the Week first week is definitely nice. It's a good confidence boost, and it's helping me bring the team together with my own leadership role, and it's been pretty good.
You're assistant captain with your brother Connor on the team this year. What does that mean going into your final season of junior, playing with him?
I think it's huge. Like we definitely wanted to have like a fun 20 bomb year. We wanted to be together. We wanted to be with our friends, and I think it's awesome that we both get to have a leadership role and just support the team and help the team win another championship.
Mm-hmm. And so we've got the first Tunnel Series game against Richmond starting next week. What do you guys like? What's your mindset going into a game like that when you have such a rivalry with a team so close?
Yeah, we do have a huge rivalry. We usually always get up for the games. They're always tough. Richmond is always a good team, and I hear they got a pretty good team this year. So we want to go in. We know they're going to be banging bodies, so we got to do the same. But we're pretty excited for that game.
The Hawks are back here on home ice in Ladner on Tuesday, September 26th for the start of the Tunnel Series against rivals, the Richmond Sockeyes. For more information, visit our website, deltaicehawks.com. For the Delta Ice Hawks, I'm Katie Lawrence-Ballack. Go Hawks, go.